The Seven of Wands. When you get this card, you might be going through a little bit of hermit mode, solitude. The things that you're thinking about, the things that you want are primarily in just the realm of thought instead of an outward development. Or they could just be in the very, very first stages of development. Your focus is on love affairs, timing, clarity. There could be some pressure related to work or schedules. Also, in any department, it depends on you. You just want a clear-cut direction. You want a yes or no answer. And you could quite possibly want someone else to commit, and they're not ready to yet. Something is going to take you by surprise, and this could be problems concerning your family. You could be involved with writers, publishers, or just professional people. And you're going to juggle your work, your appointments, and your social affairs successfully. If work calls you away from home, you're going to handle it over the phone or online instead. You could also give somebody a set of keys, or you could get a set of keys. There's a set of exchanging of keys involved. You could be planning a trip with someone. This could be someone you love, or just some kind of little dinner, real quick little jaunt, shopping spree, something. If you have been concentrating on a certain issue, you're going to resolve things quickly and effortlessly. A contract could also be indicated. You could sign a contract or need someone to sign a contract. You're going to complete all of your projects successfully, but your mind is more on love than work. So you either want marriage, you want some kind of a union or a serious commitment. You feel like you have a tug of war between your head and your heart. But if your heart wins, sacrifice is going to have to be made. And you're going to feel like no matter what, quote unquote, stuff gets in your way, that you're going to be on a roll that nothing or no one can thwart. You will enjoy liberating yourself from tight schedules and work demands. So you're going to maybe you're going to say no, finally. Instead of always picking up the slack of other coworkers. Maybe someone is going to want to call in sick and have you cover, and you're finally going to put your foot down. Say, nope, not today, friend. I'm liberating myself. Somebody is also going to tell you that they love you. And someone is very, very taken with you, and they might tell you, they might ask you out, propose a union. Your relatives could call you with good news about either their home or finances. And you're going to try and accomplish too many things at once. So slow down. Because if you don't, you feel pressured to take on more than you can handle. And that could affect your health. So, be careful about that. Also, if you're not sure of a certain food, don't eat it. Okay? If it smells funky, or you're not sure of the expiration date or something like that, just throw it out, because you could get sick. Financial obstacles are going to be overcome. Also, there could be some kind of settlement that's in the making. In time, somebody is going to come along and sweep you off of your feet if you have not yet fallen in love. It's just going to hit you like a ton of bricks if it hasn't already. And in the friend department, your friends will be very loving and kind and supportive. Also, you could see or hear from a friend that you haven't seen in ages. You could call someone looking for something, and you'll get whatever it is you're looking for. It may take some time, but you're going to get it. And also be on the lookout because somebody is going to either call or message you or text you or whatever, and this is someone that you would rather not hear from. So keep your eyes out for that one. You want to be with the one you love, but you won't be able to, like, get over any of the obstacles that are put upon you by other people or just by time and circumstance. So, like, you might want to be out with the one you love, but you have to work, something on that level. There's going to be a lack of commitment on the part of other people. Either they're not going to show up, they're not going to follow through, or they're going to drop the ball, and this is going to be a very big disappointment to you. Exciting news or an important decision is going to bring about some feelings of great satisfaction and accomplishment. And this will put an end to any problems, stress, or strain that you're focusing on right now. You're also going to be in a much more positive frame of mind. You're going to receive either a financial break, a payment, or an advantage. This could be a raise, maybe, or just like a better position. You can expect a very unselfish gesture on the part of someone else, and they're going to give you something that you want, even if it means a sacrifice for themselves. But in the end, you're both going to benefit from this decision. So you're going to be very successful in negotiations and agreements and financial transactions. If there's any money that has been owed to you, they're going to pay you back. Luck is going to be with you in regaining something. You're going to find something that you thought was lost, or, you forgot about it, and it's just going to, boop, show up. You're going to be very grateful for a financial increase, either through a business of your own or through the one that you're already working. Like I said, you might get a raise. You're going to get more satisfaction if you do self-improvement than trying to change outward conditions. Work on yourself, work on your frame of mind, the way you look at things, other than what's happening around you. There's a movement that's stirring within, and this is causing much apprehension, but this movement is actually progressive. You may not realize, but not only must the outer change, but the inner as well. But fortunately, you have the ability to turn such a challenge into a useful commodity, because some of your greatest achievements were born out of your frustration. You're like a tea bag. You don't know what you can do until you put it, you get in hot water. Okay, this is your advice. You really need to ignore opposition. Ignore the naysayers. Let nothing make you veer off your course. Straighten out your affairs. Make steps toward commitment. Refuse to accept less than what is essentially right. And don't forget to be true to yourself. And in the end, you will triumph, and all matters will conclude successfully to your satisfaction. I hope you enjoyed this Tarot 1 card. This is a general read. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Happy Halloween. Blessed be.